I'm out at the 100-yard range here, testing out the brand new Krieger 24-inch 6.5 Creedmoor barrel that I got on my RPR. And I know some of you guys, some of my old school viewers of my channel, you've probably seen this rifle before that had a direct thread, probably the very first direct thread Krieger barrel on an RPR. And I figured I'd have you guys join me. And I'm not really doing load development, just test this out to see where this fire form's at. Now I'm gonna screw around with the Eric Cortina tuner brake. It's literally just to get this sighted in to see how it shoots with my old load development. I'm not really expecting much out of this. Like I said, this load development is from my old barrel. Matter of fact, I had to reseat these bullets an extra 10,000ths of an inch, so they had an exact 20,000ths of an inch jump for this particular barrel. Now that I have it set up with my old RPR. But I figured I'd have you guys join me here at 100 yards just to see how this groups. I got this marginally zeroed in at 100 yards, and the first 3 shots here on the sighter is pretty promising. So I figured I'd have you guys join me. So enough of the BS talk, let's take this down to 100 yards. All right, so I got 5 rounds loaded up here, and once again, this is my old load development for my old barrel, so I'm not really expecting much. We'll see how this shoots, but just to kind of go over this in regards to my old load development, this is 41.6 grains of H4350, and this is also using 142 grain bolt tail hollow point Sierra Match King. And this I had to reseat these just about 10,000ths of an inch for a 20,000ths of an inch jump based off this brand new barrel. And yeah, like I said, I'm not going to screw around with this Eric Cortina tuner brake. We're just fire forming brass here to see where there's fire forms at and just get the first shots down the barrel. Well, yeah, let's see how this groups on our first 5-shot group here at 100 yards. So pretty much the first 3 bullets are a bullet in a bullet hole, so that's pretty sick. Let's keep on going here, hopefully I don't jinx myself. Wow. Yeah, I'd say she's a shooter right out of the gate. First 5-shot group. I'd say that's probably, those are 3/4 inch paces down there, so I'd say that's probably just a little under half minute of angle at 100 yards. So that is absolutely sick. I don't think you could be any more pumped about the first 5-shot group coming out of this thing. So I think I'm going to adjust this up in about 1/4 minute of angle here, up and to the left. And see if we get more on the bullseye here at 100 yards. And this is using the Strike Eagle 5-25 FFP scope. I just got this, and I got this mounted up with the 20-minute of angle Vortex Precision 1-piece AR mount. So I have 20 minutes of angle built into this mount, along with the 20 minutes of angle built into this RPR rail, with 40 total minutes built into the optic and rail. This is easily a 1-mile gun. So hold that one just a little low, but still pretty sick group. Kind of destroying my point of impact. I might actually adjust this point of impact off the pasty, being I'm working with a 3/4 inch pasty. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Actually, like I said, I'm going to adjust this down and to the right off of the pasty so I don't destroy my point of aim. Especially when I'm dealing with just that dinky little dot in the middle of that reticle. Like I said, so far without any load development whatsoever, this is pretty sick. So let's just do that. I'm actually going to adjust this down and to the right just a little bit so I don't destroy my point of aim here. Wow. Like I said, without doing any load development at all, once I do some load development and screw around with this Eric Cortina tuner brake, this thing is going to be even more outrageous. So I think I'm going to adjust this. I don't need to go that far down to the right here. So I'm just going to adjust up and to the left here. Something like that. Don't need to be that far off the target. That one I think I pulled there a little bit. Huh. It's like this one's opening up just a little bit on this fourth 5-shot group. That's definitely the worst 5-shot group, but to say it's still sub MOA, so that is still pretty good. Oh, I pulled that one for sure. All right. So I got 3 rounds left. I think I'm going to readjust the scope back onto 0. That's all she wrote. I think I'm gonna adjust that up just 1/4 minute of angle, and let's head out and see how we did. All right, let's get this paused here. And I would say that is more than successful right out of the gate. You know, first 5-shot group, I would say that's probably 3/8. Like I said, these are 3/4 inch pasties, so that's about 5/8, maybe pushing 3/4. That's probably about 1/2 to 5/8. And then we can see it's kind of opening up here. So maybe just starting to, you know, break in this barrel. I might have to clean it a little bit, see these groups shrink back down. Obviously need to do load development. This is with my old load development, and I've yet to screw the Eric Cortina tuner brake, but at least you guys can watch this journey with me. But still, you know, we're probably about a minute of angle right there, maybe a little under, probably 7/8, and that's probably about 7/8. So, wow, just totally blown away using old load development, well, how these groups are performing. So this looks really promising. Let's score this up. So I'm just double checking some of this headspace, just to make sure that this is headspacing okay. And this, we're bumped down to 5.46 roughly. So it looks like, yeah, these are growing about 1/1000th of an inch. And just to double check these primers, looks like I'm not getting any Krieger primers on this. Like I said, I've yet to do load development on this. But these are about 4, 5, 6 starting out. So 5, 4, 8. 5, 4, 9. 5, 4, 8. 5, 4, 7, 5. So it looks like these are expanding about 2/1000ths of an inch, which is perfect.
Got an operation going today, huh? What's that?
So 5, 4, 8.
Yeah, just red dot 0.
5, 4, 8. And 5, 4, 8. So yeah, these are expanding exactly 2/1000ths of an inch where I had them, which is perfect headspace in regards to my old reloads. So this is perfect. And you might notice on some of these casings, I got a red mark on these just to keep track of which brass out of here has a red mark on the neck. So I know that came out of the new barrel. All of this came out of the old barrel that I replaced. And this is also using Hornady brass. And I actually have some Starline brass with a small rifle primer. So I'm expecting to get some insane performance out of this, especially once I can do some load development, use that better brass, play around with some different bullet flavors, and obviously use the Eric Cortina tuner brake and really hone these groups down even more. Well, thank you for joining me out at the range here with the debut of testing out this new Krieger barrel. And stay tuned to future parts of this new RPR series. I know it's an older rifle, but I kind of have some nostalgia with these old RPRs, especially with these new Krieger barrels. They're just lasers right out of the gate. And I'm glad you guys can join me here out at the range and watch this low development proceed. I'll see you guys in the next video.